Moscow, the Central Election Commission on Sunday reported the start of advanced voting in the Russian presidential elections set for next week for inhabitants of remote areas, ship crews, and some military units. The voting will last until March 14th, as elections in the rest of the Russian territory will begin the following day and will last 3 days. Traditionally, during early voting, CEC members travel by helicopters, snowmobiles, and dog sleds to the most remote areas of the country. In the previous Russian presidential elections in 2018, only 0.29% of voters, about 180,000 people, voted early. In Lugansk, Donetsk, Zaporizhia, and Kherson, authorities have registered more than 4,500,700 voters. According to the CEC representative, the largest number of voters in new Russian regions was registered in Donetsk, with more than 1,900,500 voters. In this context, the Foreign Intelligence Service denounced that the United States is planning cyber attacks on the country's electronic voting system during the March 17th presidential elections. According to the agency, Washington will mobilize its most experienced hackers. Russia will hold presidential elections next March 17th. Electronic voting will be available from the 15th. The candidates running from the highest office in Russia are Leonid Slutsky of the Liberal Democratic Party, Nikolai Kharitonov of the Communist Party, Vladislav Davankov of the New People Formation, and the current President Vladimir Putin, who is running as an independent. In Switzerland, the commander of the police of Cantonal-de-Valais, Christian Veyron, reported the discovery of 5 lifeless bodies of the 6 missing skiers. The official detailed that the people had left for a popular tourist destination in the area on Saturday morning and that they were reported in the region of Tête Blanche. Veyron did not give details of the identity of the bodies found. However, he indicated that the rescuers continue in the search of the 6th missing person. The official also said that snowfall and strong winds had hindered much of the rescue work. In Finland, port workers' unions go on strike in rejection of the reforms implemented by the government. According to the mobilized unions, the strike that began on Monday will continue until March 25th, which will paralyze cargo transportation in most of the country's ports. Demonstrators are opposed to pension reforms, sick leave, unemployment, simplification of dismissals, and the prohibition of strikes. According to local media, although